sure that everything is fully combined. And by using cold milk, you prevent any of the lumpiness you usually get from your roux. So just continue and allow your pot to come to a boil. Next, you're going to add your tomato sauce, your chicken bouillon. If you don't have access to tomato chicken bouillon, you can always use the regular one. Mexican oregano, your finely chopped chipotle, black pepper. Place your temperature on low and give that a loving mix. Make sure everything is well combined. And lastly, you want to turn your burner off and add your cheese. And you guys already know, if you have Vermont cheddar, go ahead and add that. Vermont's on our bucket list. It really is. I can't wait to go. I'm going to buy a lot of cheddar there.
The dairy folks are going to love that.
I hope so. Now for your egg noodles, you want to bring your pot of water. Give your noodles a loving mix and wait until your pot comes to another vigorous boil. And now you're going to add the rest of your egg noodles.
Where's your deodorant?
And continue to
Your
cook
oil
for
and everything.
11 minutes. Make
Try,
sure
don't
you're
forget it.
following the instructions on
Tell Vinay to get up before you do that. And come help you.
To your panko crumbs, you want to add 2 tablespoons of butter. And make sure every single panko crumb is coated with butter. Add your cotija cheese. And if you don't have access to cotija cheese, that's okay. You can use Parmesan cheese. Fully combine all your ingredients and set it to the side. Take your strained noodles and add it to a big bowl. Add your delicious sauce. Fold your sauce into your noodles. You don't want any of your noodles to break. Add your tuna. Green onions. Cilantro.
Okay.
Gently fold everything in until you
Long
see
as she's
everything
out.
is well combined. Once you're done fully combining your ingredients, you want to make sure that you butter your casserole dish. Pour everything into your casserole dish. Every last bit of it. Don't you leave anything behind.
That bowl looks delicious. Like the chocolate bowl for kids.
It is. It's so good. You can taste it right now, and it's just absolutely amazing.
But we're going to take it to the top.
We're going to make you wait today. Smooth everything out. Sprinkle your panko crumb mixture. For those of you that are going to be using Ritz crackers for the topping, I would say place the foil over your casserole to avoid the burning of your Ritz crackers. Bake your casserole in an oven at 375 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. At 25 minutes, you're going to take a little peek and you're going to make sure that you haven't burned your
That's
topping.
just
And
plain.
as soon as you see that you have that golden color over the top, you're going to take it out and then you can serve. And boom, done. Our delicious casserole is ready. Optional but not necessary. You can add some crema fresca to the top. And you can garnish with some chives. I'm going to need somebody very special to say, thank you. Oh, wow. This casserole is absolutely delicious. You get the comfort from the bite of the noodles and the creamy sauce. You know, all the flavors here just combine well so perfectly. I hope you guys love it as much as our family. This is one of those casseroles that's going to leave you speechless. It's going to have everybody silent at your dinner table. But as you can see, I'm almost done eating here, so go ahead and look away because I'm going to get seconds and it's going to get dangerous. Hello and welcome back to Views on the Road. I'm your host, Steph, and it's raining outside, it's snowy, it's hot, it's cold. We really don't know, but one thing we do know is that this casserole is going to make each and every one of you really happy. We're using potatoes, we're using ground beef, and a delicious creamy poblano sauce.
I mean,
This
she's
rice
better at
is super
cooking
easy
than me,
to
so I
make.
can't even say
All you have to
anything.
do is place your pot on a medium heat.
Mom,
Add
can
1
I tell you
tablespoon
a
of oil.
recipe that somebody
Add
made?
your clean rice.
Mm-hmm.
So first somebody made
And
put a
continue
whole
until it's
stick
nice
of
and
ground
toasted.
beef in
Once
it.
it's nice and
Straight
toasted,
out from the
you're gonna go
freezer.
ahead and add some salt.
Didn't even
Mexican
unfrost it.
No. And then they put
Water quantity as
like
suggested on your
half
package.
of taco
and your
sauce in
vinegar.
it.
Give that a lovely mix and cook
And
it
then
till it's ready.
they'll put beef,
You'll
the
need
whole
8
thing
to
of
10
beef
potatoes.
balls in it.
Peel your potatoes and slice them into rounds.
And then they
Place
put
it in the microwave for 10 to 12
nacho
minutes.
cheese in it.
And place a damn paper towel
Oh.
over your potatoes
And they mixed
to
it
avoid
up.
oxidation.
And then she
I'm
sprinkled
using 10
chips on the
poblanos,
top.
and I'm gonna roast them until they're nice and charred.
Ew.
Once I get my
And then,
poblanos nice and charred,
well, and
I'm gonna
the
place
chip
it
was
into a
Cheeto. It
container
wasn't
so that
even
they can
potato
split.
chips.
You have to
What?
be here for us to peel the skin off. Once you remove all the
And
skin from
then
the
she
poblano
cooked.
peppers,
She
you wanna
didn't
make
even
sure to
cook it
remove the
actually.
stems and
No,
the
she
seeds,
didn't
and
even
once
cook
you're
it.
done with that, you're gonna place them right
She
into
only
your
cooked the
blender.
ground beef. That's the only thing that she cooked.
And remember to save 2 of them because we're gonna need some for our filling and also for our topping. Once you add your poblanos, you're gonna add a big bunch of cilantro. About how many stems? About 50. And if you want some added spice,
Oh
you
yeah,
can
and she
add
put a
serrano
whole thing
or
of salt
jalapeno.
in it.
15 ounces of
And
pepper.
then she has the audacity to turn the camera
1
on
1/2
her
cups of warm
and
water.
eat it.
2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon.
People are crazy,
A
Gigi.
handful of your favorite melted cheese. You can
And then
use
this other girl,
mozzarella,
she was her friend. She came over to her house. She was like, I'm not gonna eat that. So she went to the stove.
Put your oil on while you talk.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
And while she was doing it, she said, she said, I'm gonna go make myself a meal.
Next, you're gonna add your ground beef, and this is what I
Is that what she said?
She said no, because you're gonna eat this. And then she left, and then she started recording at her house, and then so she recorded, and so did the friend. The friend was like, yeah, I just went to my friend's house. She made ground beef and all that stuff, you know. And then she went there and she made a proper meal of fried chicken.
Oh, that was nice.
At her house though, she went home because she didn't want her to make nothing at her house. And she thought that her ground beef was good.
Oh, okay.
Take it easy on the teenagers. If it's ground beef, if it's chicken, then we're gonna have to talk to them. Most students are busy. They have a lot going on. They really do. I pray for them. School isn't easy. You know, the social
okay,
aspect
Kiki.
of it can cause anybody stress. So be gentle and kind to your kids. Especially they come home
Mom,
with
you
those
got a
red
new
eyes from the
thingamajig?
lights. Oh my gosh, those give me
What?
such a horrible headache. Or the
From
No.
the TikTok workshop.
Yup.
No.
Yup. Hungry eyes. And I'm just gonna continue to do
Do you
the
get?
same thing
Do you have you ever gotten
with
anything
this
from that?
ground beef until
TikTok,
it's all
yeah.
crumbly like this on the side.
But not
And
makeup.
we're just about done breaking down
Yeah.
the frozen ground beef.
One
And
time
not
was
to worry, it's not gonna be overly dried or
makeup
overly
off
cooked.
the TikTok workshop, and
We're gonna season this to
the makeup
perfection.
came
If you like
expired.
ground cumin, go ahead and add 1
Mm.
teaspoon of ground cumin,
And they didn't even know
1
that it came
teaspoon of
expired.
garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion
Yeah, I
Right
powder,
when we
am
got
on
home, they made a
1
picture.
teaspoon of salt,
Off of TikTok.
1 teaspoon of black pepper, add 1 of your roasted poblano peppers,
But TikTok took it down because
give that a
they
loving mix,
didn't look at that.
and continue to cook for another minute to a minute and a half. And boom, done. Time to assemble our casserole. And if you have one of these cool spoons, you can use that instead of a fork for your rice. Keep it nice and fluffy. Just like me. I believe it is. It's now the rice spoon. Place a little bit of your sauce
Remember I
at
used
the
to
bottom of your baking dish.
and I gave that it to
Pour in a
Dad.
lot.
Hmm?
Remember when Dad gave me all these deodorants?
Yeah.
I've never seen you sample a sauce so many times.
You gave it to Dad.
How about all
With this
these?
sauce, I'm acting like you did with the chicken one.
Because
Place
of
your
you.
corn tortillas right here at the
Mhm.
bottom. And you can use flour tortillas. Just make sure that you toast them a little bit before you place them at the bottom of your baking dish. Yeah, that fits a lot better. Add your rice. And our oregano rice came out so good today. I mean, it's always good, but
What's
something
inside
about
of
it
the
today
rice,
was
huh?
just like, hey, I'm gonna show
I don't
you
know,
these
baby. I'm not
casseroles.
even watching it. I'm just doing my makeup and listening. I've never even seen that lady before.
Don't embarrass me in front of her. I'm usually the one carrying food in my pocket for she doesn't see everything. Yeah, I think a lot of you are going to be amazed with this casserole today. You know when every single flavor of your casserole just shines on its own? That's exactly what this casserole does.
This one will help you get a star in your casserole badge.
Yeah, you're going to be award winner soon. Sprinkle about 2 handfuls of cheese. You don't have to be too heavy for this layer. Next, you're going to add your layer of your ground beef. Some of you might want to use your taco seasoning for the ground beef, and I'm going to say for
No.
this casserole,
I think Renee.
but if that's all you have, go ahead.
No?
And then when you get a chance to
I don't know.
make it this way, I think you're going to understand the difference.
Yeah, I think she has one.
Now I'm going to add a little bit more of our sauce. Just enough to cover all of your ingredients. And have a spoon ready because if you're just going to pour it in, you're going to run out of sauce and we need some for later. And now you're going to layer your beautifully cut potatoes. You might find that some of them have a little bit of oxidation. Not to worry, we're human, it happens. They're potatoes, so just flip it over. That's fine. Next, you're going to pour your sauce. And be careful because you don't want to overflow. But you do want to make sure that every single potato is coated with your sauce. And next, you want to layer a lot of cheese. You're going to need anywhere from 3 to 4 cups of cheese total for this recipe. As I mentioned earlier, you wanted to save 2 poblano peppers, 1 for your filling, and then 1 to sprinkle over the top. They're just thin little strips. Then you just want to decorate. Next, you're going to put your casserole in your oven for 4 to 5 minutes at 380 degrees. The last 15 minutes of your bake time, you want to remove the foil and continue to bake it so everything's nice and gooey. I have a little bit of sauce left over and I'm going to use it. So to your hot pan, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Once your butter melts, you're going to add the remaining sauce. Give that a loving mix to fully combine your ingredients, and you're going to continue to cook for 5 to 6 minutes.
Yeah, make sure you get it all the way up your belly.
And this sauce is going to help us plate our casserole beautifully. You guys are going to feel like you're fine dining. You had a good experience, and you're going to experience that today, Kyle. And boom, done. Our casserole is ready.
Okay, Mom, is that good?
Yep. Renee's gonna do your hair.
Next,
Church.
in flavor, you're going to need
I
a
know.
little bit of tequila. Perfect. Make sure to add it to your blender.
Yeah.
I just know we're gonna win already. This year we came
And boom,
unprepared,
done.
but
Let's
then
season
at
our
the
lamb.
ending,
Once your ingredients
we're
are
ready.
nice and blended, you're going to
Yep.
set aside
We're ready.
2.5
You're
cups.
gonna
we're
win. You
gonna win
always do.
again. We always win every year.
Yeah.
We win every single year,
You're gonna
not
add
even
your
nervous.
tomatoes.
Like,
And you're going to blend again until smooth.
I know
and
you're
that's
not
gonna take
nervous.
you about 20
because
seconds.
once you hear them say the year that
But if you're
always
not using a
wins,
high-powered blender, it might
you
take
know
a little bit
to
longer
get
than
up
that.
out of your chair.
Yep.
Now you're going to take your
'Cause
beautiful piece of
They
lamb
always win. They're just good like that.
and you're going to make sure that everything is patted down and dry. You're going to do the same with your beef cheeks, and you don't have to use beef cheek for this recipe, but I like it because it releases enough of the fattiness that we love when we need to make our beef. Gorgeous, gorgeous, just like my beautiful sister, everybody. What? Thank you. I have about 1 tablespoon of coarse sea salt here, and we're going to start seasoning our protein. take your bay leaves and place them into the same marinating pot. And now you're gonna drizzle your protein with your delicious sauce. One of the tips that I'm gonna share with you is before you, because this is such a sacred dish that everybody's gonna be talking about it. So if anybody's gonna talk about you, I want it to be good things. Now, and I just give it a nice little press, like this, so it's nice and tight. And I'll see you guys in 24 hours.
Don't we like take a train to Hershey like last time, or it's Hershey to hotel? Then we took a train to Hershey, and then we had fun, and then we came back, and
The pot I'm using today is an
what did we do after we came back?
13-quart pot, and it's perfect for this recipe.
We came back, we went to sleep, then we went to tutorials, and then after that we went to a show, after that we went to the show, and then we went to sleep. Well, we got food and like kind of.
Oh, yeah.
And then we
when we
went to
got
bed again,
Hershey?
and then we went to tutorial.
Some of our friends have questions on what's
What time is it?
The kid stuff? Yeah, let's see what's on my refrigerator.
Your hair look crazy. 7:14. Go downstairs and ask Daddy if he could shape the front of your hair up real quick. Hurry up. No, leave that there.
See one of these commonly in a Mexican household, especially in Mexico, or if you're raised around the Mexican culture, you're going to have one of these. These are called a santoral. A santoral has a daily, for example, if Kyle had a baby today, come in close.
Oh, I need to get our junior soldier
This
plan.
is because I'm not having any more babies, guys.
Where is it?
Come here
just gonna go get
on Sunday the 2nd. And
Oh, you have them?
We're at Salvation Army.
And when you have on Sunday, you can name your child Francisco or Francisca. And for us, Ramos, we're Ramos, so it's fitting for us. And if, for example, you wanted to have a baby on the 25th of April, then you can name that baby San Marcos or San Marcas. I don't know. What do you already named your baby? So that's what this santoral is. And where can you find these? Well, let me tell you. You can find it at your local meat market, your local Mexican grocery stores. I know that Cárdenas, if you guys are familiar with that store, they do have these during the holidays. You're going to find these around December.
She said name your baby Chalato.
With the beautiful alcatrazes in the back at one of our local
What
carnicerias.
is a chalaco?
Carniceria Jalisco. Shout out to one of our local markets. We love you guys. And yeah, that's what you have. And then you have my mommy stuff here. My Valentine's Day card for my baby. And you guys don't need to know too much about all of the tour charts, but if you guys want to talk about it, nice and tender. Yeah, ooh. About to get real juicy. So just continue to shred, just like that. And Sal's gonna put her timer down because she's really good at shredding. You got it, dude. You're gonna order these tacos anywhere, you're gonna order this particular cut as tacos de cabeza or tacos de cachete. Your personal favorite. Yeah. The tacos de cabeza will bring me to tears. So if you guys see me crying today, no. You're gonna know why. I'm crying too. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. And once you shred your birria, you can.
Look how many buttons I won, and I'm gonna win more.
We're gonna be using for the queso tacos.
Today I
And
won.
the other portion will be
I
here
won.
for those of you
Star
or us.
Search.
Go ahead, start her hair, Renee. I'm gonna do your hair.
And don't sleep on these bones. There is bone marrow in there that's really good for you, and it's gonna keep you looking super supple and juicy. Okay, we're gonna go over the ingredients you need for your birria queso tacos. You're gonna need a delicious melty cheese. You can use mozzarella, you can use queso chihuahua, and as of lately, my sister found this private select Mexican blend. It says Asadero Oaxaca and Quesadilla that's gonna melt to perfection to perfect your tacos. So what are we gonna fill our tacos with? Cheese. We also have a beautiful bowl of cilantro and onion, and let's go ahead and get started. Wait, there's lines in there. That's for when you twist up your taco and you squeeze a little bit on the top, or for your broth, which is what we're doing here. some of you are going to ask me about how many people will this recipe feed. I'd say if you eat like me, maybe 2. I'm just kidding. I think a good 15 to 20 people if you stretch it a little bit, but if you need to feed 20 people, you can add an extra 5 pounds of your beef cheek or some lamb, and then, you know, you're going to have plenty even for the next day. You know how I know everybody's going to love this video? Why? Because I've been
I haven't done makeup in so long. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing.
And I hate to admit it.
Feels like I'm an amateur.
Never so coming close because we need to start on the top. Depending on where you live, you might not always have access to amazing corn tortillas. I find that most of the store-bought tortillas, sometimes it might take you a little bit longer if you live in a humid area. So the goal here is to take as much of the moisture as you can out of these tortillas. And that's going to be the first step to amazing and perfectly made quesadilla despechados. You see that steam coming out? That's the moisture leaving that tortilla. So I'm going to continue to warm our tortillas up. And next, we're going to assemble our tacos. You're going to dip the tip of your tortilla in your broth in here, just like your taquero would. Just like that. That's going to give us enough oil to crisp up our tacos. Tacos, tacos, tomato, it's all the same. It depends on who you're talking to. You know, Cloud's over here serenading Anita Baker to me while we're cooking in the background. Yeah, in the background, and it's just, it's gonna be so delicious today. It's gonna be one of those days. And you guys know I like to pack these tacos and thick, super juicy. Just like nothing compares to the tacos. It's been 3 years and a few minutes since I made you guys this delicious stevia. Yeah, right. We've been making it non-stop. So go ahead and fold it to your best abilities. Like the secret from from your new dance team.
Yeah, you must be great.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Alright, once you get that little crispiness, you're gonna flip it over.
You got it, Nay?
Oh, that's delicia.
No, es que le vamos a hacer serenata que estos tacos.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera. Pero you can add a little bit more of your oil here. Make it look very sexy. This is the sexiest taco in the whole world. Just like with your house. Pulling out. Because my sister and I said, we have to do it. We have to do it. Oh. Rico. And boom, done. We're ready to eat. And now you can top with a little bit of onions and cilantro. And for those of you that like the lime flavor, you can add some lime. A little bit of lime on your tortilla. A little bit of salt. Roll it up. Dip it. Hello and welcome. Today you're going to learn how to make a mango lemonade and a lemonade mango nada. We're going to start off by taking 1.5 cups of cane sugar. If you don't have cane sugar, that's okay. Just your favorite sugar, that's what we're going to use. And if you're not allowed to have sugar, you're going to have to use your favorite substitute.
I didn't know you're not a corn over there. I thought I had to do that.
Well, there goes my drum.
not a corn bridge. Oh.
You're gonna take 8 cups of
Oh,
warm
you can do
water,
my hair.
and you're gonna pour that right into your bowl. Be very careful. I don't want anybody burning themselves.
And it's for my wigs.
To the side, and we're gonna get started by peeling.
They know something wrong with me if I call like that.
2 large mangoes, straight out of Mexico. Super delicious. But if you don't have access
Cause I
to
for
these,
kids
you
stressed
can
cause
use
she
a
never
small
let her
amount
kids.
of your frozen mangoes.
What? I can't.
Any kid.
There's something about big red mangoes from Mexico. So if you're looking for the Mexican kind, the one you get from your street vendors, you're gonna find them under red mangoes. And then you're just gonna chop it into smaller pieces. They don't have to be perfect because they'll be going in the blender. Now that we're all set, you just want to remove your lemon chamoy. And then you're going to drizzle it around. That's so good. I'm giving the cheesy Doritos a break.
No flex zone. You ready in here? Who's that? Quincy? Where you going? No, you need to put your tie on, Quincy. You need to put your shoes on. You need to fix your belt. You need to take your medicine.